Angel, where are you? Has anyone seen Angel Reese? My inside sources tell me search parties in Baton Rouge. They have been looking for Angel Reese for over a week now. If this were the 1990s, this would be the leading story on Unsolved Mysteries, delivered by the gloomy voice of Robert Stack. Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, we share the story of a mysterious disappearance in Baton Rouge as an angel seemingly disappears into thin air. Was foul play involved, or is this another classic case of an entitled athlete being given too much too soon? Yesterday, while all of us were enjoying Thanksgiving with the family, spending time with drunk Uncle Barbara, the women of LSU, they were relaxing on the beach in the Cayman Islands. While we were wearing jackets to keep us warm, the beautiful women of LSU, they were wearing bikinis. Who knows? Maybe some of them were even feeling extra festive and broke out the tuck-friendly bathing suits to conceal the supersized cucumber. As they got off the plane Wednesday, the media, they noticed a glaring absence. Once again, Angel Reese not with the team. Since officials in Baton Rouge were having a difficult time finding her, I decided I was going to be a good Samaritan. I decided to be philanthropic and donated my free time to help the cause. After I finished my second plate of Mom's legendary Thanksgiving dinner, which, by the way, my mother, best cook in the world. No one can cook like my mother. But anyway, after I finished my second plate, I joined the search party looking for Angel Reese. Took me all of about 10 seconds to find her. While others were searching bars and nightclubs, the typical places you would find a 21-year-old college student 15 years ago, I decided to start my search where all the cool kids are hanging out these days. TikTok. The propaganda machine responsible for creating the next generation of dumbasses here in America. Check it out for yourself. This is how Angel Reese spent her Thanksgiving. Instead of being with her team trying to repeat as national champions, Angel Reese appears to be in some dump dorm room prancing around to the beat of Ether, a song released by Nas 20 years ago. Which, by the way, great song selection here by Angel Reese. She's obviously got good taste in music. The voiceover to the beat, it was provided by Deion Sanders. Angel Reese pulled a press conference given by Deion Sanders from back in August. Now, this speech was given before the fall of Deion Sanders. The voiceover that Angel Reese chose, it said, look at me, what about me makes you think I care about your opinion of me? You can't break me, I'm the realist." Obviously, you care about the opinion of others. If you didn't, you wouldn't be on social media every day making a fool of yourself. Part of me really feels bad for Angel Reese. This situation between Angel Reese and Kim Mulkey, it's got to be extremely frustrating. As a female college basketball player, your window for greatness, your window for mainstream recognition and praise, it is extremely small. This isn't like a male basketball player who has the opportunity to be propelled into superstardom when they make the NBA. When Zion Williamson was at Duke, he knew his star would shine brighter once he reached the NBA. He knew he was going to be given the opportunity to enjoy a long career in the spotlight. Unfortunately, that is not the case for young women like Angel Reese. Their mainstream careers peak early. Their light shines brightest while they're in college. As soon as they graduate or as soon as their eligibility expires, they are faced with the traumatizing realization that their only option is to go to the place where basketball careers go to die, the WNBA dump. This situation between Angel Reese and Kim Mulkey, it's been going on for over a week now. When did we first talk about this? Was it Monday? Either way, we didn't have any answers on Monday, and here we are 5-6 days later. We still don't have any answers. All we have is Kim Mulkey and Angel Reese continuing to embarrass themselves. We also have rampant speculation as to why Angel Reese is missing. We have mothers arguing on social media accusing Angel Reese of being ineligible because of her grades. Now, I think that excuse is complete bullshit. I mean, seriously. When is the last time you have heard about a star athlete being kicked off the team over their grades? Athletes like Angel Reese, they're not in college to make good grades. Elite athletes aren't in college to get an education, which at woke U campuses across America, they are no longer offering an education. Parents are paying thousands of dollars to send their kids to woke U to receive an indoctrination. Earlier this week, Kim Mulkey, she confirmed that Angel Reese was not suspended for not having good grades. With that being the case, question is, why is Angel Reese suspended? Hell, we don't even know at this point if she's suspended. All we know is she's not with the team. Before they left for the Cayman Islands, Kim Mulkey, she addressed the media. Unlike her press conference last week, which looked like it was filmed in the porta potties in the WNBA dump, this particular press conference, it was much more professional. Thankfully, they removed all the Kleenex from the table so we didn't have to watch and listen to Kim Mulkey blow her fucking nose. Now, normally the questions asked at these press conferences, they're centered around basketball. The media would be asking about players that are actually on the team. They would be asking about players who actually contribute. Once again, this press conference with Kim Mulkey, it was centered around the one player who's not on the court, Angel Reese. Kim Mulkey, she was asked the same question that she has been asked for the past 10 days. Where is your guardian angel? The response that the media received, the same response they have been given for the past 10 days. Clearly, Kim Mulkey, she has no interest in putting out this fire. Instead, she's blowing her nose to fan the flames. Watch for yourself.
Were you at the press conference the other day?
Yeah.
Angel? I'm going to give you the same answer again.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, well, all right, I got you. Is she gonna,
I'm not.
have you decided if she's going to the Cayman Islands yet?
If I have, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay.
You're not entitled to that information.
Okay.
Okay? So I'll say it again. Angel was not in uniform tonight. Angel is a part of this basketball team, and Angel will be back sooner than later.
Headline at NBC Sports: Kim Mulkey is not protecting Angel Reese. This is where I'm going to come to the defense of Kim Mulkey. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the way she has handled this situation has been detrimental to the rest of the team. No one is talking about the other players on this roster. No one is talking about actual LSU basketball. The other day, the reason I said that Kim Mulkey needed to end this controversy, it's because the attention being given to Angel Reese could build resentment in the LSU locker room. I could not disagree more with NBC Sports here. I think this is a situation where Kim Mulkey is being overprotective of Angel Reese. Something bigger is going on here. This is not some minor thing where Angel Reese needs to study the woke Bible to bring her grades up. This wasn't some fight in practice where everyone just gets over it the following day. I get the feeling that the tension between Kim Mulkey and Angel Reese, and possibly between Angel Reese and the rest of the team, I get the feeling that this tension and possibly resentment, these problems go all the way back to last season. There is a reason that Kim Mulkey and Angel Reese are refusing to explain why she's not with the team. They're hiding something. What are they hiding? I don't know, but I think Kim Mulkey is protecting Angel Reese. Like I told you guys the other day, I believe that Angel Reese started to think that she was bigger than the team. She was bigger than LSU basketball. Earlier this season, Kim Mulkey benched her during the second half of a game. She was trying to send a message. When that message wasn't received, she benched her for the next game. Angel Reese still didn't get the message, benched again. I think we are to the point now where Angel Reese has been suspended indefinitely. Recently, Kim Mulkey claimed that she was trying to adjust the attitude of Angel Reese. Judging by her behavior on social media, it ain't working. I also find it strange. Not one current or former teammate has come to the defense of Angel Reese. Why? Why do you think that is? Maybe, just maybe, there is resentment. Maybe Angel Reese has developed this attitude that she is bigger than the rest of the team. This young woman, she was literally thrust into superstardom overnight. Millions of followers on social media, interviews on the largest platforms, gracing the cover of Sports Illustrated, millions of dollars in endorsement deals. Angel Reese thinks she's a star. Angel Reese has her head in the stars because the media has made her a star. I understand why she has that mentality, but the thing is, All of that disappears when you're not on the basketball court. It's no different than a content creator here on YouTube receiving opportunities based on the growth of their channel. There are times when sponsors pay me more for a 1-minute live read than YouTube pays me for the entire video. But it all starts and ends with the channel. If I began neglecting the channel, the sponsors no longer have any incentive to invest in the channel. Same thing here with Angel Reese. When you start neglecting basketball, when you start neglecting what got you to the dance, the endorsement deals, the interviews, the covers of magazines, all of that disappears. I know I have been critical of Kim Mulkey and how she's handled this situation with Angel Reese. I think she is sacrificing the rest of her team to protect her star player, but in a way, I can kind of understand where Kim Mulkey is coming from. Angel Reese is young, 21 years old. Maybe Kim Mulkey is hoping that she'll come to her senses, grow up a little bit, but is it really worth it? Is it really worth sacrificing the rest of the locker room and the culture in the locker room to protect one player? We have seen this happen before in sports where one player can destroy the culture of a team. Remember when Terrell Owens was in Philadelphia? For a while, Andy Reid and Donovan McNabb, they were protecting Terrell Owens. What ended up happening? He split the entire locker room. Half the roster was supporting Terrell Owens, other half supporting Donovan McNabb. They ended up shipping his ass off to Dallas, and the Eagles never made it back to the Super Bowl, at least in the Andy Reid era. Like I said, I think Angel Reese has been suspended indefinitely. I don't think she's coming back anytime soon. And I'm not seeing any humility, I'm not seeing any regret on her social media. If anything, she is being somewhat combative about the situation. I don't know. You let me know. What do you think? Has Angel Reese been suspended indefinitely and Kim Mulkey is protecting her by refusing to tell the media? With all that has happened in the last 10 days, do you think Angel Reese can return to LSU? Is there resentment building in the locker room with all the media attention being centered around Angel Reese and not other players? Let me know. Sound off in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate every one of you guys and your continued support. Best way to contact me is by email at btlkc84@gmail.com, KC_BTL84 on Twitter. I'll see you guys tomorrow.